guys, welcome back to my channel. Again, my name is Kendall, and today we're going to be doing one of those fun reading challenges that I told you about. I actually just watched a YouTube video on this, literally as in like an hour ago. So I decided to do this because she also did it, but I also decided to do it because today's last day of April, so tomorrow is May, and I need my I don't really I kind of just choose whatever book I want to read next, but she did this thing where she planned out all the books she's gonna read in May. So I decided to do that because why not? But right now I'm just going to be picking 3 books to read because I don't know how busy I'm gonna be this next month. So we will see. But what she did is she had a thing where she pulled out of a hat or something like that, and she chose different things. One of them was a mystery book, or one was go to Barnes Nobles and get a new book and stuff like that. I did not put the new book option on because I am a broke college student currently and I am putting myself on a book buying ban. So I decided to put other options instead. The options I have are brother picks. So my brother picks a book for me, romance book, fantasy book, classic book, most recently bought book, pick my own, so I get to choose my own book, oldest book I have not read, so that means that if I have been I have a book that I have had for a while but I've never read, then that's the one that I'll pick. Mystery book, or delaying to read, as in I've been trying so hard not to read it because I've never been in the mood for it. Yeah, I really hope I don't get that one. Here's my lovely free wheel that I made on a free website because, again, broke college student, so I don't really get. So let's go ahead and get started.
First wheel, let's see.
Oldest book I have not read. That's gonna be fun. I really didn't want that one either. That's fine. I have to do it. I have to do it, or else I'm not doing the challenge right. I'm grabbing out a sticky note. That's the word. Sticky note, so I know which books to grab, and then after I finish spinning the wheels, I'll go look in my little library for whichever book that I've not read. So I will put that on there. A fantasy book. Okay, that's good. I've been reading lots of romances lately, so this would be good to switch it up.
A romance book.
This is low-key fun. I'm gonna pick one more bonus book, so if I have time. But another thing is I am going on a trip to London, Ireland, and Scotland towards the end of May, which I'm really excited about, and I have certain books for that I'm going to be reading on the trip. So if before I hit that mark, if I find a book, if I finish all 3 of my books and I have time to read a 4th one before my trip, then I will do this bonus one. Most recently bought book. Okay. I got my listy here of books I am going to go get. And now I'm going to go get them and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back and I got my stack of books here. So first we will start with the oldest book, which it sounds really interesting. I just don't know why I haven't put it up. But it's called The Davenports by Crystal Marquez. I really hope I said her name right. So it takes place in 1910, and it's about one of the few Black families of immense wealth and stuff, and their status in the United States. And there's just it's just a bunch of different love stories and kind of their life going through that time period. I think this will be really interesting. So there's that one. Okay, this one's also a fantasy book, and it's also been sitting on my shelf for so long, so I decided to grab it. It's Cinder and Glass by Melissa de la Cruz, and it's a Cinderella retelling. I think I haven't been able to get into this because I heard the reviews are not that great, but they're reviews. Maybe I'll like them differently. The next one was, a romance book. So I'm actually really excited for this. So it's The Bodyguard by Catherine Center, and I've only read one of her books, and I actually got it from a blind date with a book, and I absolutely fell in love with it. It was called The Rom-Commers, and it was so cute and it was so fun, and it like got me out of reading slump, and I loved it so much. So I'm reading this one, and what I really like about this one is people have said that it's really like springtime kind of read. So it's springtime now. So she's like executive protection agent, aka a bodyguard, and she got hired to protect superstar actor Jake Stapleton from his middle-aged corgi breeding stalker. Oh, interesting. I remember reading this back, but you know, I can't remember every back of a book that I read. And then, like, you know, the person that she protects, I'm pretty sure she falls in love with him. So I'm really excited to get into this one. I think this one's my most exciting one. If I have time for my bonus, it was most recently bought book, and it's Were a Bad Idea Right by K.L. Walter, and I am actually so excited to read this. And look at the pretty sprayed edges. But I just got this on my birthday at a bookstore that I went to, so I'm excited for this one. This one's a Friends to Lovers, that fake date, and Friends to Lovers is my favorite. The one that I'm like about is this one, just because of the bad reviews, but I was like, I probably should read it, because it was either this or the other fantasy book that I have right now was no, I was about to change my book because I realized I have another fantasy book that I haven't read, but I just bought that one too, right before I bought the one that I showed you. But I need to read this. I need to finish this. I will start probably the day after tomorrow. Tomorrow is May 1st, but I do have to finish a book that I'm reading right now, and I've been reading like 10 chapters a day, and so I just need to read the last 10 chapters of it. I have my books picked out for May. These books. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do like a reading challenge this month. You can just get like all the ones that I'm worried about. It's mostly just like this one that I'm worried about. Get it over with and get it done so that I can just complete it off, and maybe I'll love it. I'm excited to get all these books done, and hopefully I finish them and do not get in a reading slump. But I think I should start with like the order that I picked them, so I'll probably start with this one first. I'm gonna put them somewhere in order of how I'm supposed to read them, so I remember. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.